Hi, welcome to Mamas and Mannies. I'm your host, Trina. This is a short form podcast for mamas that are looking for a quick burst of me time. And before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button and share this with another mama that is looking for 100 days of self-care, of quick bursts of self-care, I should say, and hit the bell for notifications. As always, we're going to start off the episode with the motivational quote. This week's motivational quote says, "Be sure you think positive, uplifting thoughts during the day." This is sometimes a hard one for me, especially if things are going crazy. It's a lot of stuff to do around the house, or on days I go to work where it is crazy busy at work. So this one can be a hard one for me. But I do put in positive thoughts throughout the day to make sure that I am uplifting myself throughout the day. Again, be sure you think positive, uplifting thoughts during the day. That's really going to help you get through a difficult day. Guess what time it is? It's mama time. This week's Mama Time, we're going to continue with our 100 days of self-care. Comment below and let me know how your days 1 through 23 have been going. If you missed any of the lists, let's see, about 3 episodes back, I have the complete 100 days of self-care you can take a look at. If you don't want to do all of them, you can go through and pick out the ones that you want to do, or if you just are going through and picking out the ones you like and you're comfortable with, I'm going to challenge you to pick out the ones you're not comfortable with, ones that are going to make you stretch a little bit. Or you can pick out all the ones that you can't do at home if you have that time. Or pick out all the ones you can do at home. If that's all the time you have right now are the funds. Last week was great, of course. I was able... And I'll be honest, I'm not able to do all of the items on the 100 day, especially some of the items I can't do on the same day. Because I think the week when we had Watch Your Favorite Movie, I went to the movies like 2 days before. And I can't remember if I did the item that was on the day I went to the movies. So it's always good to mix it up. But what I want you to do is make sure you're actually doing the self-care items, at least more than 2 for the week. And I am doing more than 2 for the week. I'll say probably about 5 to 6, just depending on what it is. I'm looking at the list right now for days 24 through 30. And I know one on here most likely I won't do is day 24, plant some flowers or a small garden. I am the person that always gets bit by mosquitoes when you go outside. So I have a love-hate relationship with going outside. I'll go outside, watch my girls play. I use Skin So Soft to make sure I don't get bit by mosquitoes. It actually works for me. The only time I get bit, and this is so true, mosquitoes will go through, like if I have on, right now I have on some workout pants. They will bite me through my pants. But if I have skin exposed and I have Skin So Soft on, they will not bite me. I usually don't get bit on my face because I can swat them away. But if they can bite through the clothes, they will definitely bite me, which is hilarious. So most likely I'm not going to do day 24. I'll probably go outside, but I'm not going to plant any flowers. I leave that up to my husband. Day 25. Write a letter to your future self. I think this is a great one. If you don't want to do pen and paper, you can always write an email. I know Gmail allows you to schedule emails out in the future. I think Outlook does too, because I do it at work sometimes. So if you have an email service where you can schedule emails out for the future, write a short email to yourself. Do a catchy title, so when it comes through, you know, it's not spam or something like that. It's actually from you. And if you usually get a lot of emails, kind of like sales emails and things like that, that's something you can spot out. But definitely write a future letter. Oh, it's a gnat in here. Write a future letter to yourself, as well as I was just talking about mosquitoes. Write a future letter to your kids. I'm going to put that in as a bonus. If you have a Gmail account, I would recommend setting up a Gmail account for your kids and sending them messages, especially future messages. Is something that they're going to love, even if it's something as quick and simple as, hello, hope your day's doing great. That way your kids can look at that when they're older. Day 26, make a gratitude list. That's always a good one, what you're grateful for, looking around your home and what you have right now. Day 27, dance around the house. This is always something good. Me and my kids, we used to do dance parties more often. I don't know. I think what happened when my daughter started going to school, like when you get in the routine of school, it's kind of like pick up from the carpool line, come home, give a snack, do homework, eat dinner, get ready for bed, do it all over again. So you kind of get stuck in that routine. But since it's summertime, guess what? You don't have to rely so heavy on that routine. So sneak in a dance party this week. 28, do a digital detox. This was kind of on the list last week as well. It was take a break from social media. But day 28 is a little different. Do a digital detox. That's when, this is my opinion, I don't know if this is actually what the digital detox is, but when you go in your social media accounts, you're detoxing friends that you may not talk to on a regular basis, or friends that, just somebody you met and you're looking at the list like, I don't even know who this person is. Especially if you are someone that probably got on certain social media accounts when you were in college, you were just adding people when you met them. So if you want to get rid of some friends that you don't really know, you can do that. Or another big one that a lot of people always talk about is getting rid of accounts that are negative, getting rid of accounts that may cause you to always buy something. And you're like, I do not need another container, blow dryer, whatever. I don't need another anything else. But getting rid of things like that, getting rid of things that aren't for you, that don't put you in a positive mindset. Also, day 29 is treat yourself to a spa day at home. I'm going to adjust that one. If you are able to do a spa day outside of the house, go for it. I think that's great. So 29, do treat yourself to a spa day at home or out at an actual spa. 30, try a new recipe. I think this is always a great one. Or try a recipe that you haven't tried in a long time. I'm just trying to think of a recipe I haven't tried in a long time. I don't know if my kids will actually like it. When I was growing up, my mom used to, I think this was a recipe one of my aunties gave my mom. It's called taco rice casserole. My mom, especially after we ate it at my auntie's house, I would say we had it at least once a month for a long time. It's a really easy recipe. It is rice. You can do like box rice if they have like Mexican rice or seasoned rice with some type of ground meat. So you can do veggie crumbles, beef, pork, whatever, chicken, turkey, whatever. And it has like a can of salsa, or you could do just a can of tomatoes and cheese, I think. So you ground the meat, add in the salsa. And the salsa is good because you really don't need anything else, especially if it's chunky salsa. You don't have to put in any other vegetables. So you'll ground the meat, put in the salsa. And then after that, you will add in your cooked rice. Make sure your rice is cooked. And then you're going to add in some cheese. You can either eat it like that, eat it with tortilla chips, or put it in a flour tortilla. You have a meal there. Or if you want to, you can put it in a casserole dish, bake it in the oven, put some cheese on top of it, bake it in the oven, maybe 15 minutes, because all you're trying to do, everything else is cooked. So you're just trying to cook the cheese, melt the cheese, and then serve it with tortilla chips. It's great. Or if you want to kind of do like an upgraded nacho, you can do that. So that's a great, easy recipe. You can probably do that in about 15 to 30 minutes. It's easy because you're not chopping up any vegetables. If you want to add more vegetables, great. That's a new recipe for you to try right there, mama. Make it quick, simple, and easy. So to go over the list for this week, days 24 to 30, plant some flowers or a small garden. 25, write a letter to your future self. 26, make a gratitude list. 27, do a dance party. 28, do a digital detox. Get rid of those negative accounts that aren't for you on any social media platform. 29, treat yourself to a spa day at home or go out to a spa. Day 30, try a new recipe and definitely try that taco rice casserole recipe I just mentioned. And comment, let us know if you're gonna try that recipe, what items you're gonna do. If you're already someone that likes to garden, let us know, or if any of these items are a regular part of your week or your day, comment and let us know below. Share this with another mama. That way you'll have an accountability partner or you'll have someone to do these things with. Hit the bell for notifications. I think I haven't said that. If I have, that's fine. I want you to like this episode. And remember that me time is essential and it is never selfish. Have a great 100 days of self-care.